Hi, my name is Mike Moyer, and thank you very much for visiting my crowdfunding page for my new book, Will Work for Pie. I'm really happy you're here because I love this topic and I love sharing it. This book is about using the slicing pie equity model to grow your company using equity instead of cash. I wrote the first book on slicing pie back in 2012, and since then it's sold hundreds of thousands of copies and sold in multiple languages to founders all over the world who use it to create a fair equity split in their startup company. What I've learned is there's only one version of fair. And it's not based on opinions, it's based on facts. So what Slicing Pie does, it uses the facts about what actually happened in your startup company to create a perfectly fair equity split. Now, I've talked to startup companies all the time, on the phone and through webinars and seminars. I've spoken to thousands of them. And once they hear the Slicing Pie model, they get that it works, but they have other questions about compensation in general. For instance, they might ask, how do I use Slicing Pie, or how do I compensate an advisory board? Or how do I set up a sales commission program? Or set up a bonus program for my employees? Or use it for creative projects, or create nested pies? There's all kinds of questions that surround the equity models that I hope to dig into more detail with this book. And although it's written for startup companies, it can really be used by any company to think about how to compensate people fairly in a logical way. Now, I've written about 2/3 of the book, and in the past I've been kind of a one-man band for writing books. I've written all the words, I've drawn the pictures, I've done the page layout, the cover design, all those things. There are people out there that are better than me at doing these things, and I'm working with a new company called New Degree Press that'll do the design and the cover design and all those things to help me produce a better product than I have in the past. This crowdfunding page will pay for that production of the book. But in addition to your support financially, I want your help with the content too. I want you to read parts of the book, give me feedback on what you want, give me input on the cover design and the content, and help me create a book that's going to be great for everybody in startup companies using Slicing Pie. So please take a moment to support me in this campaign and enjoy one of the perks that I'm offering. And if you can't support me financially, please share this with other people that you think might be able to help. Again, thank you very much for visiting this page. I'm really excited to teach you more about Slicing Pie in my new book, Will Work for Pie, coming out in 2020.